Hello everyone, I'm RB. Welcome to my video discussing, recapping and reviewing Love Island All-Stars. This episode has a triple date, some giddy times on the terrace, and someone has their head turned. However, we'll get back to this in more detail as now to the start of the episode. Ronnie and Elma chat. He says the recoupling decision made him realise how well they get on. Elma says Kat took a liberty of their friendship. He apologises again. They decide to start again. Then Gabby tells Kaz now the line should be drawn, and they're excited Casey chose Gabby. Then Curtis talks about Ekin's many layers. He's loving getting to know her. Ekin is happy with him. She tells him to never change. This reiterates what he has been telling her. Another lovely chat. They look to suit each other. Well, for now anyway. Kaz and Elma chat. They decide to not fall out over a boy. Elma explains her shock and anger. Kaz apologizes. They each feel they deserve amazing boys. Well, then why choose Ronnie? They make up anyway. Meanwhile, Catherine and Naz chat and they love his speech. She's happy. He basically doesn't want to mislead her. She says she won't, fall for him that easy. By the way, they're on the terrace. We all know what happens on the terrace. They kiss. Olivia and Marcel walk in as Naz said to them, "Are you coming to Lips?" They are, and they're basically all giddy. Catherine is kind of into him from the looks of it. Okay, Marcel and Olivia on the terrace. They love his speech. He's cheesy, but it's working for her. They inevitably kiss. Then Scott and India cozy up. He felt nervous in his speech. He kind of feels they need to be tested. Meanwhile, Luca checks in on Kaz. Is anyone checking in on him? He looks to be withdrawn most of the time. She feels there's no spark in there. They poignantly say, God will bless it or block it. Love this. What a wonderful chat. Now Kaz says she will not rule out Luca. It's nighttime. Curtis and Ekin are necking on, as are Scott and India. Then it's morning time with the squinty eyes and the sunglasses. Ekin tells Elma Ronnie needs to work and graft for her. After some convincing from Kaz, Ronnie makes Elma a coffee. Again, Curtis, where you at, dude? Then Ronnie and Kaz chat. He says he doesn't regret anything. Kaz says the timing could have been better, basically. They weren't happy to upset Elma. A text comes. Luca, Naz, Scott. They've been picked for a date. Obviously with the new bombshell, Tina, from the preview yesterday. Okay, a triple date. Then there's Tina outside the villa. She says she won't leave without someone on her arm. Luca arrives. She's intrigued by him. She looks for energy. She said she's from Made in Chelsea. Luca asks if she knows Casey, as he was in Made in Chelsea also. She said she's waiting for an apology from him. Interesting. Sounds like Tina's another woman Casey's mistreated, maybe. Well, Kaz did basically say this. Then Naz joins Tina. He says he's a slow burner. She's 29, he's 28. He said he's enjoying getting to know Catherine. They kissed. However, he's not closed off. Back at the villa, Catherine and Naz chat. She's emotional. She wants someone that wants her. Gabby encourages her to pursue Luca. Then Casey and Gabby chat. He says he's really happy. Well, sounds like the drama is coming in with him and Tina. Then to Tina and Scott. He's shocked to see her. They were apparently on the same season. They reminisce how they got on very well previously. He's intrigued. Everyone's intrigued. He said it's early. There's no mad sparks with India. Also, he reiterates that he wants a test, like he said to India earlier. He said that she's his type and he's happy for the second chance. Could Scott jump ships if there's no spark with India? What's your opinions? Will Scott jump ships? Comment below. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. As Tina arrives in the villa, Casey comments to the boys he slept with her. The girls also catch on. Then the boys debrief the dates. Casey tells how he hooked up with Tina. Scott says last time they didn't get the chance to explore anything, and he said he owes it to them to see how it goes. The girls also debrief. They discuss if Scott likes Tina. She says she knows Casey, and it's revealed from Gabby that Casey slept with her. However, Catherine brings the conversation back to now. Tina said on her dates she got on with all of the boys. Meanwhile, Naz feels like he wants to get to know Tina more. Scott said his head is a bit pickled. Ekin and Tina chat. They discuss how Scott is open to speak to Tina more. She says she fancies Scott. Ekin encourages the connection. Then Scott and India chat. She wants the tea, about Tina, basically. He tells her he owes it to him and to Tina to get to know her. However, he says it's not deep with him and Tina. India says it's early, but she's not thrilled. Casey tells Gabby he spent the night with Tina, but she already overheard him saying this. He said there's nothing there, basically. Gabby says it was a one-hit wonder. Then India and Elma chat. She tells of the chat with Scott, and Curtis joins them. She feels her and Scott are friends. Elma says they can't be friends, they're kissing, and she's confused. India feels Scott's lying, maybe. Elma said it's respectful that he told of his interest in Tina, but that India's within her rights to kick off. Separately, Kaz advises Scott to explore two connections. Kind of looks like he's had his head turned, but is she really the right advice giver for this? A preview for Sunday night. A game leads to tension. India finds Scott calculated. From my point of view, the episode was an 8 out of 10. The head turned and possibility of a confrontation brewing with Casey and Tina, also Sunday's episode with India and Scott. But what are your opinions? What did you think of the episode? Comment below. Thank you for watching. Catch you for the next episode.